Hello, my name is Jessica Florence, and this is my first discussion board post for HIUS 512 at Liberty University. The topic for this discussion board is on public history sites, and the site that I have chosen to examine in this post is called Rocky Mount, which is located in Piney Flats, Tennessee. Rocky Mount originated in 1770 with William Cobb and his family beginning construction on a two-story log structure that they will complete in 1772. William Cobb will be active in the American Revolutionary War, particularly with helping the Over Mountain men gain supplies and horses that they needed just prior to the Battle of Kings Mountain. He will join them in this particular battle. Once the American Revolution has ended, Cobb will return back to Rocky Mount with his family, and the region that he lives in will be termed the Southwest Territory. President George Washington will appoint William Blount to be the governor of the Southwest Territory, and Blount will actually move in with the Cobb family at Rocky Mount in 1790, in which he will stay until 1792. So Rocky Mount is the first territorial capital of the Southwest Territory. One key theme that is evident at the historical site of Rocky Mount is the idea of living history, and this is important to note, as Eunice Weech noted in her article, The Boston Tea Party. What was the best way for ordinary people to be incorporated into the American narrative? For Rocky Mount, the answer is through living history and reenactment. What they offer at Rocky Mount does center around the year of 1791, but it is in the context of understanding how the Cobb family was influential in creating the state of Tennessee in the future. The educational value of this particular site is important to note. As I already mentioned, Rocky Mount does offer reenactment, and the way that they do this is providing information as to what the life of the Cobb family would have consisted of on an average day in 1791. Visitors are able to tour the house itself in addition to the grounds. Also on the site is the Messengill Over Mountain History Museum, which offers information and background of a general overview of colonial history during this time period. So together with the house and the museum, the visitor is able to gain a greater understanding of what life was like on the frontier. At the house, one is able to tour not only the homestead, but also the kitchen, the weaving cabin, the blacksmith shop, kitchen shed, barn, and the gardens. So this does allow for the visitor to have an interactive experience and observe the artifacts that have been preserved or recreated as explained by the reenactors, in addition to giving the opportunity to ask questions that one might have. So what Rocky Mount is able to do is to take an ordinary historical narrative and present it into the greater American narrative and offer its importance.